play with an edge. That's what this program is about. And it's about legacy. What is your legacy this year?
We're underway here. Second straight Ivy League opponent for the Pirates.
Both these teams coming off a loss. Three-pointer to start, all net for Columbia. Jaida Patrick, the Duke transfer, gets it going.
Give me that P. You know you're not scoring this, right? What do you mean? Oh, please. I'm not even speaking. Got you. Got you. Got you in. Right, pop.
Duke for me was actually my dream school coming out of high school. And that was a big thing for me to be able to, go to my dream school. I don't think a lot of people get that opportunity. So that was a big deal. But after being there, I realized that there are certain things that I find more value in. And I felt that Columbia had what I valued, and they offered everything that I valued. And that personable aspect between the coaches, staff, and the players, and just that overall relationship, how they make you feel, valued as a person, a player, a woman, and they just allow you to be who you want to be.
Hey! Ooh! I'm coming!
That was something that really attracted me to this program first. And I'm a big family person, so I'm super close to all my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, everyone. So just to feel that environment coming here, it was something that I was like, yeah, let's make Columbia happen.
My name is Henderson. I'm a sophomore from Sydney, Australia. Ever since I was being recruited by them, I felt like it was a family environment, which is why I never get homesick here, because I'm surrounded by my teammates who I know that are my best friends. I've got 14 inbuilt best friends here. And then the coaches are just like my family. Coach G I've talked to for so many years now, and ever since I first started talking to her, I felt like she was so caring and just loved her team. It's really obvious to me every day that they really love. That's so important to me. So yeah, I really always feel like I'm surrounded by family, so I'm not ever homesick because I am at home here.
Henderson. Patrick, kaboom! Jaida Patrick with another triple.
Keep her out! Get that banana! That's that edge, Nikki! That's that edge!
About the culture here, I'll tell them it's unlike any other culture I've ever experienced and ever heard anybody speak about. Coach G did a great job of creating culture that makes everyone reach their fullest potential. You're not allowed to settle. You're not allowed to let your teammates settle. And there's just a standard that you're expected to meet, and everyone's really bought into that. Everyone really strives to reach every single goal that we have set this upcoming season and last season as well.
You can't keep chasing a person. I was guilty of that when I first came too. That's a high school concept. You can't chase the person. You got to run to gap. You're too hugged up on John. You can get so many pick sixes. You're there.
Definitely take a leadership role this season and really help the freshmen navigate through what it's like playing at a college level and being at a prestigious university like Columbia. So I really strive to kind of help them navigate all the things that I didn't know as a freshman.
We're always focusing on growing and getting better at the little things. We're very detail orientated, which I think really helps with trying to change and trying to reinvent yourself. So ever since I've been here, we've been focusing on the little things that I needed to change coming from the Australian game to the American game. So my footwork, we used to do a drill every practice that was literally just for me to come to 2 feet in the key. And I think that's just reflective of how much this program cares about the little details. It really helps when you're trying to change little things in your life. And if you're doing them every day, it just becomes natural to you.
Henderson on the step through, might have gotten away with an extra tie ball game. Henderson the other way. Open 4-3, splash! And it's a 1-point lead for Columbia as we seesaw back and forth. Over to Patrick. Drops it off, the layup, no good. Davis with the huge second effort.
Sick play by Davis, getting off her feet and laying it in with the left hand.
I really like the edge pillars that we have. I think the one that like resonates with me the most is probably the grit one, just because I really like to be like doing the dirty work, like, you know, getting the 50-50 balls, if that's on the court, if it's off the court, like just doing the little hard things. I think like they're really easy to look over, and I do really enjoy like doing the hard things.
But Columbia just proves to be too tough to handle as the Lions knock down 12 three-pointers and avenge their loss in the WNIT. They beat Seton Hall 83-76 here at Ross Gymnasium.
Back and forth. I was like, they're hitting a three. We get a two. They get a three. We get a three. It was insane. All right, y'all guys showed though you were playing to win. Yeah. Okay, and that's what Coach Allie was talking about. She's like, they just gotta play to win. We just gotta play to win. We have this game. And you guys gotta see that fire a little bit earlier in those weird moments where it's like they're making a run. Let's get that fire back in our eyes. Okay, that comes from within. That comes from each other. So when you have those moments, you just made a mistake. You look at one of your teammates. They pick you up, and then we keep moving to the next thing.